Things turned on there? No.
I have some. I just go through what I need.
What is this? This is the Atari TTO 30. 1992, literally one of the last machines produced. The only thing after this was the Falcon, which was, in my opinion, a little bit backwards.
I don't need any more than this. And I have other 64s in things that may or may not be 64.
Yeah, no, things had shifted.
The case off the freeboard beer at then I went to
Yeah. Well, we've cleared it now, so you go around.
Stitch everything together.
What I'll do is I have all my 64 here sitting in the standing property.
I'm extending over a little bit here.
But some of those property, I have to go through all of that. I moved down the road. I bought everything down to the family property that wasn't getting stuff in storage. Storage mainly in the house. But now I gotta go through all of that. I'm gonna be probably at the family property or so I'll have a chance to go through a lot of stuff. And I'll go check it out, make sure it's over. Yeah, I have at least there's no rush.
More or less.
Bueno.
Okay.
I have gone that way.
East is in,
You know what? New Jersey. And if they go, you can get it to them because they live around or at least in that direction.
well, the people I know come out. If you've ever had a chat with Tom, he was at Rochester. He's in Rochester. He would have said he would have come up here, but they had some changes out all over the place, and everything. But he would come up here on occasion, and he doesn't.
Yeah, that they can smuggle it across.
That's up.
Oh my.
Hey, what's up? You know what?
Yeah.
I'll approve it. Just as a reminder of.
I sold the beer that cheap.
I know beer now. I love it.
Oh yeah, I got to meet him this summer. I got to meet him in VIP. Like the right now, right? Yeah, exactly. Are you friends?
Que se va a mezclar un montón el ruido de aquel lado con este. Uy.
And he was like cursing when he was doing it. I'm like,
Oh, there's been a lot changed since yesterday.
that's cool.
Whatever works.
Hola. Hello, hello. How are you doing? Good.
Any crazy machines this week?
As always, yeah. I was messing around last night with your OS. I think that I'm gonna need to update and ask for some help in Discord later.
I don't want to count DBS's the wars between ST and the mine is best. Mac, people try to.
Never really got into all the flavors.
Pero che, me mandé una acá.
In-home, yeah, that was me in Burlington.
Okay,
You know that? In-home computing.
let's leave it like that.
Yep. Yeah, I worked for them for 2 years.
Ah, no llega ni a palo, se lo tengo acá.
Personal computer store. Also known as in-home computer. And there was Gore, you know, the one where you had the guy had to drive on the spider web. Gore. That was pretty popular back then. Yeah. There, if you need another one. Well, what do you call it? It's all messed up. I got a because that's the unit. It wouldn't be fair to say it's under hard development, but there's still updates being done to it constantly. That is literally the very first computer I ever owned. But it sits on the shelf all year round now. Yeah. And in this machine, it's a single RAM board, right? The Atari, the 800 had multiple RAM boards. It's just a single one. And yeah, so it's got that. Most of the other
Are you all set up yet? Can I help you?
On it? No, don't worry. I'm figuring out how I want to show the things.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, so if you run a 64,
El Commodore.
Indeed.
Commodore.
Yeah, I don't know if you have seen this version of the Argentinian one. So this one, Commodore International didn't wanted to spend time sending the plastics and the new motherboards, the new PCBs and everything to Argentina. But the owner, who was this guy in Argentina of the brand, wanted the 64C at the same time than that it was going to be released in the US and Europe. And he was like, if you don't send me the plastics and the molds and everything, we are going to do it. So if you look closely, this is not the exactly same mold, the 64C, and inside it uses the standard 64 PCB board.
Okay.
It doesn't use the 64C board.
I got it. They outfitted it to that style, so it looks like it, and that's what it is.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, it didn't have any technical improvements, so
Exactly.
people will not find any difference.
Yeah.
And this is the chip for the PAL-N signal, specifically made for Argentina.
Wow. Okay. You guys are all PAL down there.
Yes. Argentina is PAL-N and Brazil is PAL-M.
Really?
Yes.
And both of these PALs are different than European PALs?
Yes.
Why?
So you are not able to buy technology from one country and move into the other. So you have to build it specifically in that country for that signal.
Of course. Yeah, I understand. So they screw you over that way. That's funny.
You know the story about the 4016 and the 4032?
No.
So in the 4016, there was another set of empty RAM spots. So people were buying a 4016 and then just soldering in 16K and making 4032.
Yeah, sure.
So, but Commodore was like, you want to buy a 4032, you buy a 40, you can't take a 40. So they started at the factory drilling holes in the
Oh
motherboard where the
no.
chips would go. So I have one of these, but what all people did is you drop the chip anyway, and the holes are drilled, they ran little jumpers. Because if you're good at that, it takes minutes to do each one. Right?
Yeah.
So I have my 4016. It's got 32K, and it's got chips in it, and you can see the holes and the little jumpers running.
So they understood. I understand. I mean, obviously they can't stop you because all it is solders and chips, but they made it more difficult for just the average person.
Fast
Yeah.
forward to,
Yeah.
Fast forward to they only have 16 gig, 8 or 16 in the store. If you wanted more memory versions, you had to special order them, but we needed it right away. So I said, can I just get the 16 gig and then upgrade it later? If you want the 32 gig, you got to buy the 3. Oh my God! You're repeating itself.
What is going on?
Yeah, these are the people that I don't like in the computer industry. These are the people that put, money first, and then. But that's against Commodore's principle. Money. The Commodore was computer for the masses, not the classes.
For the people.
Yeah. I suppose. Yeah. Commodore 64, la computadora personal con poder professional. What? Oh, the poder professional. So that can be professional.
Yes.
Okay.
So here? Or where are you reading? Oh no, here.
Over here.
Oh yeah, no, with professional power. Con poder.
Con poder.
In this case, poder is from power, not from Ken. So it's a weird slogan. It's because it's the personal computer with professional power.
Con poder professional. Really, poder. Yeah. It's yeah, I'm just taking this in. Like I say, I told you it's my mother tongue. I know Spanish very well, but yeah, and I forgot about that.
But that's a tricky one because it's because of context. Like it's the same word. You need to understand the context.
Most Spanish words are not used more than once.
No, only a few. But the ones that are, it's tricky.
It's tricky. Yeah. Nueva de Commodore. Nueva de Commodore.
Yes.
graphics clothes. That guy. Advanced graphics in color. Advanced color graphics. Música, sonido profesional. Más
Hello, hello.
Yeah. You know what? I have to go live in. I have to go live somewhere. I have to go move to Spain or something. Live. If I live there for just even a couple of months,
You're gonna get it all in again.
It'll come in like that.
I mean, Spain is a good choice.
Yeah. Yeah. No offense to Argentina, but sorry, I can't live with pollo. It's pollo.
That's a deal breaker.
That's a deal breaker for me. When I was talking to these girls, they're Argentinian. They kept saying pollo, and I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? Chicken. Yeah. That's not that. How do you get to that? I'm sorry.
And
no
that
offense,
and that.
No offense.
Oh no, I love it. And that's common with any double L kind of thing. So, for example,
CEO, CEO.
rain.
Rain, celebra? No.
Rain is
Rain.
for me.
Rain. Lluvia.
Lluvia.
Lluvia. Okay. Yeah, lluvia.
Let's get this in.
All right, that's right because it starts with
Double L. Yeah.
It should be lluvia. Yeah. Well, okay. Sorry again. I'm like, I can't get over that. That just, yeah.
Sorry.
That's okay. I can wait.
Your thing is.
So what you doing with this guy?
I just have the streaming turned on.
For streaming. Oh,
Yeah.
okay, good.
So in case that someone is curious in South America, or there's people from Spain also that
They
join.
want to watch. And
Yeah.
So you're gonna be live streaming.
Yep.
Good for you.
Yeah, and I'm just streaming while I'm setting the table and all that.
Nice. Oh, so I'm live now?
Yeah,
Oh, boy.
but you're not saying anything wrong, so.
Okay, well, everyone's gonna know my bad pronunciation.
Nah.
All good.
I'm gonna just switch my. Just unplug the black one.
Whew, okay. Come on, Ferminius. Hi, Ferminius. Okay. I need to get a nice power supply from Retro Rewind or someone. I need to stop using my garbage.
What's that?
High-end technology.
With yeah.
Otherwise, I'm making a fire hazard for myself.
You can get a better power supply somewhere and do better, nicer cable.
I think that Retro Rewind has.
Yeah. If they don't have, come see me sometime. I'll help you. Whatever.
Yeah,
I
thank
got
you.
lots of wire and stuff. Sort something out.
Good, and you, Ferminius?
Yeah.
Someone is asking, how are we?
Oh, okay.
No. Welcome to the struggle.
Bring your own generator next time. Not sure if we want to run a generator in here. Imagine that. But yeah.
Last year was a struggle too.
I need to buy some camera equipment, and at some point, I'm thinking before or after VCF East, I'm thinking I want to go and spend some time with Joyce Weisbecker, and I want to take a whole week and just go and do interviews with her, like every day, do a 1-2 hour interview or something like that, because
that makes sense to me.
You know what? I could do 8 hours a day, and she will still talk.
Yes.
She will still.
I remember
but it doesn't matter. I want that all. I want to record all.
Yes, we need that.
Okay,
We need that.
because-
Someone has to do it.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah.
If you can, that's gonna be awesome
I'm
because
gonna do that.
because someone has to do it. No one is doing it. I only have that short interview that I did at BCF East that I'm working on. I might ping you at
Yeah.
some point because I want someone who knows to actually tell the story of who I'm interviewing.
I'll help you any way you need me.
And to me, you are kind of like the person that knows. I don't want to like, oh yes, and I know this about the Cosmog and so on. It's like because it's not my thing, it's your thing.
Trust me, I'm still learning myself. There's a lot to know, and there's a lot that it was somebody's life.
Yeah,
You know,
it's incredible.
It's a big volume. But by all means, anytime you need me, I'm at your disposal.
Thank you.
All right.
Let's get video. La gente está con ganas de charlar hoy. Uy, lo que estoy transpirando. Lo que me está haciendo transpirar esto. Ok, power, video, conversor. Necesito 2 audio y video ahora. No, necesito un audio y video y un HDMI. Okay. A ver si puedo setear la DRAM y dejar algo corriendo. Input. Output. I think that's enough. A ver, creo que eso debería ser suficiente.
So yeah, it's just that you gotta pop the top and dig right in level. It's gotta go right to the socket. Yeah, yeah. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I can get it set up later. Yeah. Well, yeah, and I'll be honest, I haven't really fiddled with it for a while. It's literally released to
Dios, esta tele tarda 3 horas en arrancar.
and this is now, so I don't know when you bother. Right, but if you look at the website, very good. Oh, okay. So originally, Jorge released like
Hi,
Nicholas,
Jorge. George is fine.
I'm putting you next to Josh at the show. I'm the showrunner.
Oh, how are you?
I'm good, thanks.
Yeah, we've been exchanging emails.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. He's the man.
Nice. Awesome. Nice to meet you.
Nice to
Yeah.
meet you.
This is similar, but not everything that I'm planning to show there. I plan to bring more stuff there.
Okay, great.
So it's a little bit bigger and different. Whew.
Cool.
Your wish come true. He said he put us all together.
Nice.
So we're
Yeah, I
all
was
good.
telling him.
I'm not the
about
one
that
making
either.
the plans, but Rick, which is doing the plans, the layout of the tables, he has the instruction to
Yeah,
put you
yeah.
next to Josh.
When I was filling the
And
form.
you're gonna be next to Greg also.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. Awesome, because I need to complain to him because I'm having trouble with the OS, so I need support. So if he's closer, I'm gonna be like, yeah, if you don't have anything to do.
There we go. Yeah.
Did you bring something, or are you just here to walk around and?
Yeah, I brought. I'm right across from you.
Oh, there! That's you. The blinky light.
Blinky lights. Yeah. Blinky lights. Yeah. You come for the blink. I'll show you what I got.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I go in a minute. Nice to meet you. Porque esta no está prendiendo. Wait. Tengo el power enchufado. Ah, la HDMI. No, el conversor no está prendido. Ah, necesito power. Power. ¿Qué lleva esto? Esto lleva mini USB. Ok, vamos de nuevo.
So I'm frustrated. So I don't want to be bothered to do it, but you know, there's probably enough people that.
I'm so sorry.
Ah, no worries.
So anyway, so. Okay.
A ver, ¿qué ponemos? Vamos a poner algo divertido. Maradona, ¿qué llamaba mucho la atención? La de Maradona creo que era infinita, así que vamos con Adiós de Maradona. Ahí va. Uf. Ok, se ve bastante. ¿Qué necesito? Necesito esto, si voy a enchufar la mesa X. Ok. Dios, qué calor que tengo. Estoy transpirando la vida. Pal. Lo voy a necesitar. Si uso la Spectrum. Oh, 8 bits. Buenos días. Hi. Vale, pero le conecto todas las entradas, sí. La Spectrum tiene solo video. El audio sale del parlantecito. ¿Cómo estás, 8 bits? ¿Todo bien? ¿Se me escucha? Ay, qué calor. Está bien. Voy a necesitar esto. Sí, voy a necesitar esto.
Yeah, they have French ones. In Canada, they ship all the French ones. So then you just stick over top and
Ya tenemos F10 defendiendo la patria. Sí, vi las noticias. Acá está la fuente del Spectrum. Pero de momento no sé si voy a conectar la Spectrum. ¿Se escucha bien y se ven bien cableados? Sí, tengo tengo una linda jungla de cables. Ahí hago un paneo de todo. No, ¿cómo se quedó el cable metido ahí? Ahí están armando un escritorio con una Commodore 64 y todo. Y después ahí se ve todo el resto del evento. Allí hay un rincón de Atari. Ahí se ve una PET. ¿También tenés cassettes argentinos? Sí. Estoy mostrando de Commodore 64, estoy mostrando de ejemplo estos dos. Cassettes de la época. ¿Qué tiene este? He-Man y Rambo. Hace foco. Bueno, créanme, tiene He-Man y Rambo. No, se cayó un pedazo del plástico. Se están muriendo estos cassettes. Pero bueno. Son estos de Commodore. Y traje estos dos de MSX. Como que los de MSX son más lindos estéticamente.
Right here.
Oh, voy a tomar un poquito de agua. Uf. ¿Qué estarán vendiendo enfrente? Sí, porque veo un par de Commodore 64, una Timex, una TI 99 4A.
Almost under control.
Almost,
I haven't
almost.
opened any boxes yet. Just getting these organized. It's
You have all day.
such a chore.
You know, man, I don't talk to you anywhere else but here. I see you in the meetings, but we don't.
Al lado mío están armando una mesa.
Like, hey, how's it going? We're doing
¿Qué onda, 8 bits? ¿Todo bien? ¿Qué se cuenta? ¿Algo interesante para contar? Uy, ¿qué hice? ¿Qué hago? ¿Cambio la demo por otra cosa? ¿Cuánto así está corriendo? Me tendría que poner un timer para saber hace cuánto tengo puesto una demo.
He is present, but just not right now. I'll make my rounds and come back.
So it's, for me, like I said, it's interesting to see. So we were still using the head.
Hay gente desayunando.
Of course, I'm at home with my
Me voy a acercar un poco a la silla. Yo estoy acá atrás. Terminé más rápido de lo que esperaba. Están todos juntos allá en la esquina, que ahora allá en la esquina. Ahora vamos a cambiar la demo por una que se vea algo más en movimiento. ¿Cuál se movía mucho más? Ah, Libertango. Libertango llamaba mucho más la atención. De último le pongo Libertango en español. Oh, miércoles, que suena fuerte.
You know who Ben is?
Which Ben?
Which one?
Sorry, what did you ask?
Do you know who Ben is?
Who Ben is?
Yeah, like the person.
Oh.
I'm trying to look for them to help them. They need help.
Well, this Ben?
Oh yeah, I guess that one. You're not here yet?
No, I think that he went away for a second, but
Okay,
he's probably coming back. He was just putting out the table. Tenemos la de Nisman. Chatarreros llamaba un montón de atención. Acá está Libertango. A ver si carga. Ahí va. De Villamartelli. Para todos los pibes.
Back again.
Oh.
Once this gets going, it'll subside.
You're gonna be entertained. Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Let me know if you have any questions.
It's the infamous dream.
Indeed.
I read a bit about it. It's,
What do you know?
well, I'm more of an Amiga guy, but I did have a 64 before the Amiga. I made the natural jump. Can't really remember a lot about it, just that it was kind of a one-off.
I can tell you why it's interesting. So it's interesting because it's one of the few, or if only, because I have not found another example yet of official Commodores being built by a different company in a different country. Right? So these were officially built in Argentina.
Yep.
Like MOS provided all the official chips. It's not a clone. It's not reverse engineering anything like, which was very common in Brazil.
Okay.
But in Argentina, like there were no capabilities to copy and clone the chips. So basically, they got all the chips officially. So that's what is interesting about these three machines. They are all official versions of the machines that were assembled and sold in Argentina. And in the case of the Commodore, the Dragon Commodore 64, it's interesting because they had to make a version of the chip, the Big 2 chip, the video chip, for the PAL-N video signal that is specific to Argentina.
Was that the main reason? Like why?
Yep.
Why manufacture? Why not just import?
Oh, okay. That's a long story. So
give me
to make it short, in the TPU YouTube channel, I made a talk of like an hour. But the short version is that Argentina was very unstable in the 70s and the 80s. We were coming out of a dictatorship in '83, so it's not like the best business place to go and try to import machines and so on. And there were taxes for importing stuff. There was a very protective market, and you will get free taxes, like tax returns, if you assemble locally. Commodore didn't want to make that the expenditure, so Drean, which was a company assembling washer machines, fridge, televisions, that kind of things, they already had manufacturing capabilities, so they only needed the parts. And this is the guy, the owner, and he even competed in cars with the Commodore brand in Argentina.
Very interesting. I'm going to do a few laps.
Please. Thank you for coming by. Hermoso Nostalgia Man. ¿Cómo va, Diego Martínez? ¿Todo bien? Hola, olvídate, me da ganas de armar una Commodore 64 y déjate por ahí, pero no tengo espacio ahora. Los sábados y domingos de la mañana sí da para aprender Retro Machine, sí. Bueno, y por si vieron, a ver, les voy a mostrar cómo quedó todo. Desde el otro lado tengo la caja de la Breadbean, ahí. Sí, tengo la caja de la Breadbean. Después acá tengo la Talent MSX, la de PC200, la CX Spectrum y la 64C con la tele. Qué bonita se ve la Talent. Sí, después la aprendemos. Traje Pac-Man de Japón para probar. How are you doing?
You're joining us to Montreal?
Not physically traveling with you guys, but I will be there.
That's what I meant.
Yeah. No, because Josh was asking me, like, he was checking if he has space and so on. But I told him that I already got the train tickets because I didn't know that he was going,
Okay.
so that he doesn't need to worry about it.
Okay.
This time, I got the most requested feature,
What's that?
the Big 2 chip made for Argentina.
Ah, cool.
Guys trying to picture some people trying to get yeah, I've seen some demos. No, I don't have one here. I have a GTO 30.
This was the owner of Drean. Quite a character. Like, he was racing with the cars with the Commodore brand and everything.
Did he have rights to? He was able to? Like
Yeah.
legally, or-
No, this is all official. Yeah. Yeah, and this is one of the common chip data sets that we will get from different brands, all assembled. So these were not usually designed in Argentina, but they were assembled in Argentina. Don't worry. And it's the same story for the three. The three of them are official assembled computers in Argentina. None of them are clones.
Question: are you exhibiting in Montreal?
Yes.
Yeah. What are you exhibiting?
Something similar to this, but I'm going to try to bring more stuff or different stuff. And I'm trying to select like demos, crack intros from the 80s and that kind of things from Argentina to show what the people from Argentina was playing and doing. Yeah.
That's cool.
¿Qué están diciendo ustedes? Oh. ¿Y ese dataset Mississauga para 64? Sí. Este es un Mississauga para Commodore 64. Se le despegó la tapita. Hecho en Argentina. Y la foto que estoy mostrando, ya que estoy a acomodar esto. Total, no viene nadie. Y la foto que estoy mostrando es de Celestino Besone con el Alfa Romeo de Commodore. There was a kid wanted to help you, and he gave up after waiting for you for like 10 minutes. Yeah. I don't know, he came here and he was like, oh, I was sent to help Ben.
Oh, because I was doing the work over there, but
I was like, yeah, I don't know where he is. So. Ok, vamos a resetear esto.
How you doing?
Yeah, nobody was looking for it. That was probably Dan.
No, he was just mentioning it. He was looking for Merrill. He called it something else.
Vamos a ponerle de chatarreros.
It survived a lot. It survived art school with me. It survived YOC, electronics department.
Qué bonito que siempre vi blanco. Yo tengo uno blanco, pero para MSX. Ah, mira. Creo haber visto para MSX. Qué rareza de combinación. A ver si voy del otro lado a ver si eso le llama la atención a la gente, porque a veces la gente se incomoda de que estés parado atrás o sentado atrás esperando. Le voy a subir el volumen a esto. No se escucha nada.
It's the one where the 64 seat and that.
It's a 64 seat top seat. Let's go to the car.
A ver si me hago el que estoy mirando a ver si eso le llama la atención a la gente. Mirá, una Directo Commodore de Argentina. Wow. Wow. Nunca vi algo así. Qué interesante todo. Vengan, gente, vengan a mirar.
So you can actually put different things, how you do it for sun, and it slowly reverts back to the original color. But if you look up retro brighting, it's a term, and retro brighting is what we use to get keyboards that are this.
Necesito sonarme la nariz. No sé qué tan fuerte lo escuchan ustedes, pero bueno. Hay cosas de ColecoVision acá. ¿Qué es esto? Expandable module. Morning.
Is the one that they guys just thought they did a talk on?
Yeah, last year. And I think it's on YouTube now. So this time I remember to show the big two chips that they made for Argentina for the PAL-N signal. And the guy who was running the brand in Argentina, which was quite a character. Yeah, so the three of them is the same story. They are all official. They are all like with the real chips from their manufacturers, but assembled in Argentina for taxes and local brands that were able to put the down payment to start assembling them in Argentina. Because it was a locked down market and it was really hard to import this type of machines.
So is the power system different?
Yes, it's 220 volts. So
You got stuff down here somewhere, or you just converted them all?
So for the Commodore 64 and the Spectrum is easy because the power supply is outside. So I just made one for here. But the Talent DPC, if you hold that one, you can feel the weight of the 220 volts power supply. Yeah, because it's inside. It's like, I think that is here. So for that one, I have a brick to convert from 110 to 220. And it's fully compatible with the Japanese standard. So you can run any cartridge from Argentina or Japan, and everything is compatible.
No MIDI then.
Sorry?
So the MSX machines that I saw were the Yamaha ones, and they did MIDI at the time.
Yes.
So they would have ports out that.
Yes. Well, but Yamaha is like, it was and it still is an amazing brand for sound. So it was kind of like the main thing that they were like trying to push with their MSX machines. For this case, what they were looking for, it was more oriented to education and business. So this was mainly used in schools at the time. So in the late 80s, 86, 87, in school, you will learn with one of these. So they didn't care that much about MIDI I/O and all that. It was mainly being able to read cassettes, cartridges.
How much would a synthesizer cost back then?
No, in Argentina it must have been like way outside the price. Yeah.
Let's say they were, not say they were 2,500 American,
Yeah.
like a GX7.
No. It's and at that time Argentina was having 700% inflation a year, so it will be like impossible expensive. Hey, how are you doing?
Not too bad.
Thank you very much.
Oh, please, anytime.
There you go. There it is. You brought the desk.
Who did? That's my desk.
Oh, right. That's what I like to see. There you go. That's awesome.
I wanted to see more Star Trek.
Huh?
I wanted to see more Star Trek this year.
You know what's the one that's in there now is like the Blue Jays 1993 World Series tape.
Oh,
That's the cassette.
that's
tape
cool.
in there, so-
That's cool though.
This guy brought the whole set, so that's
Yeah.
Do you have any monitor coverage?
¿Qué están diciendo ustedes? Oh. No pasa nada, es natural. Los caseros no podés pararlos más como para que se vean mejor. Que se vean en el video, que se vean a la gente. A ver, podría ponerlos así. Y acá los de MSX. Che, hay cosas de Coleco ahí. Yo no sé si no tendría que estar comprando estas cosas de ColecoVision. ¡Ah! Tiene la fuente. Yo necesito la fuente. Ah, no, pero debe ser del sistema. ¿Qué es esto? Expandable module, insert cartridge here. Black and white, reset. ¿Qué será el adaptador para... el adaptador para correr juegos de Atari 2600? Qué pregunta, qué pregunta. Hay muchas cosas para comprar, pero no quiero comprar cualquier cosa. Señoras, compramos retrocomputadoras, computadoras usadas. A la gente. Hi.
Blue one of that truck.
Yeah, an F-150?
Now 100.
Oh, 100?
1976 F100. Super cab, 6-cylinder, long bed.
Wow. You know why it's in the demo? Because in Argentina, it's a common thing that people with that truck, when the economy was like really, really, really bad, they will go around neighborhoods saying that they buy scraps. So basically, this is a joke, and the demo says like, we buy retro computer stuff, we buy PCBs and stuff. And it's very common to see those trucks still on the street.
That series of trucks lasted forever.
Yeah.
You need a new alternator? No problem, just throw it in.
They're super beat up, and they work.
The exhaust system rotted out, no problem, put it back.
And they can handle so much weight. They can handle so much weight, and one of the main things that they buy is refrigerators, like fridge.
Yeah, we had, my parents were station wagon owners in the 70s, and then they built the house in Pennsylvania. They lived in New York, and we drove every weekend to the house in the Poconos because they had put a shell up. 4 walls, a roof, windows and doors, and you do the rest. Literally, you do the rest. There was a plywood down for the floors. You have to finish the rest of everything. Plumbing, electrical, the works. So we used to haul all that stuff up every week and do more on the weekends. And they decided that the station wagon wasn't cutting it.
Yeah.
So they bought one of those trucks, a super cab, and we piled in with a dog, 2 kids, parents, and the back was loaded up with everything.
And it can handle everything.
Everything for a weekend, or maybe everything for a week.
Wow.
That time when we started out, we were bringing jugs of water because there was no well. The septic field was the first thing that went in. I think the electrical went in second, and the well was the third thing.
But it can handle everything.
Oh yeah, like back in the day, yeah, it handled everything you could throw at.
And especially compared to a wagon, like, it can have so much weight and so much power.
Well, they weren't necessarily fast, but they had the inline, They had the inline 6 in them, and those things would just torque.
Yeah.
and it was 3 on the tree, and
You are not gonna get stuck
you're
for
not
sure.
gonna get stuck with them. You put chains and snows on it, you went through.
Yeah, I'm Argentinian stuff as always. But this time I remember to bring a photo that a lot of people ask me about the Big 2 chip because these machines have a specific
Special
Big
one.
2 chip. Yeah, made by Commodore. And
I remember that.
and I had people being a little bit skeptic about it, and I was like, no, it's real. Like I disassembled mine. I can tell you it's a different Big 2. So this time I brought a picture of it. And the guy, the owner of the brand in Argentina, which was quite a character. At 62 years old, he was racing with the Commodore brand and winning championships and stuff. So he was doing well. Hey!
How you doing?
How are you doing?
What's new?
So long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
So
streaming right now, or?
yes.
Oh.
Yeah, you can see her. For people that is in the other side and they want to just be around while I'm talking to people and so on.
Showing off your bootleg computers again?
Yeah. So this time is the usual, but this time I got a selection of demos and stuff to show from Argentina.
This is new.
Yeah. So this one wasn't on last time. So this is the C version.
It's a normal bread bin.
Yes.
Okay.
What has interesting if you look 64C and standard 64C, you're gonna see many differences because the plastics they didn't have the original molds.
Oh yeah, no, I have a 64C.
It's slightly different.
Sadly, it doesn't work. It's much like those 64. I actually have a very similar bin at home with just like broken electronics and stuff. Oh man.
Nice to see you around.
Yeah. Oh, I'll see you around. I'm here on the weekend, so.
Always.
So those are relatively easy to pick up.
It's not really Commodore specific, but you will stock it.
Oh yeah.
Hard to find all my.
I like to use
Tengo hambre. Which is a problem.
pretty much. Well, yeah, pricing is reasonable if there's anything that strikes in a stone to it.
Oh. Yeah, I should have these two. Actually, here's where I used to.
Hello.
Whenever I was in town, Park North, I have like a bunch of hallways.
Oh yeah, guitar. So basically around 89, guitar in North America started to really kick. But in Germany, at least Poland, France, huge in guitar, right? So all basically in Europe went big, and when you see, they even have, people have found shipping calculators where the machines were shipped back in the day. There's also you'll see Atari Europe just getting like I use the machines, and Atari North America is getting basically like all the retailers are all going out of business. So yeah, and I
Voy a comentar esto. Well, that didn't go as expected. Oh. Tengo un poco de hambre, tengo ganas de ir al baño, todo. Cerré esto, no.
I don't know. I think it was the greatest class. Some guys use peroxide. Some guys literally, like people in Florida.
Quiero picar una papita, pero hay mucha gente.
Now, what it does do, though, is
Ay, ¿qué hago? Compro cartuchos de Coleco. Compro cartuchos de Coleco, no compro cartuchos de Coleco. Compro la expansión de Coleco, no compro la expansión de Coleco. No sé, no puedo dar vueltas para ver lo que hago.
Do you have a machine yet? Like an Atari?
Retro Innovations. Hello, hello. This time, something that I don't usually remember to bring with me, a picture of the big 2-chip made for Argentina.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so I watched the presentation.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that was cool to actually see one. Yeah, the branding was actually even right on the front of it.
Yeah. Because that's the arrangement that they had. Like they were both fighting for only having, and this is interesting. So that's why this picture is interesting, because this picture is from 1985. So this is the owner of Drean, and you can see that by that time he was using Commodore as a brand in the racing cars, because he was still deciding with Commodore International of using the Drean or not, and Drean was known for making washing machines and the stuff. So they decided to race with Commodore to make it more of it's a computer brand and so on. So people won't think that it's, I don't know, like a brand of a washing machine or something.
Yeah, exactly. Which,
so it was a way to get publicity before starting selling the machines.
Well, to be fair, when Commodore started making computers, we were like, oh, but that's a calculator company and,
right.
and a desk and filing cabinet company. So.
And this one is even better because this CCL brand, so they were doing step motors for IBM.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And they approached, I think that I told that story in the video, that they approached two engineers from IBM that are the ones who were requesting the motors. But those two engineers from IBM Argentina were like, I want to do something more than just build, because the motors were to build the teletypes for IBM at that time in the 70s, and the printers. And they were like, there's like a digital revolution going on and so on. And they approached this company that they already had a relationship to build calculators, similar to what Commodore was doing. And then Argentina exploded as always and so on. And a couple of years later, they approached Sinclair for building the Spectrum. And this one talent, they were making televisions.
Really?
Yep. Televisions with VHS and the kind of things.
Well, yeah, everyone was like, how do I get in on this computer?
Yeah.
Right? So
because the market was super protected, it was expensive to import the computers, and they already had the manufacturing capabilities. So it was like, we only need the chips. Yeah. The rest we can do the local assembly. Yeah, so it's bits and pieces as examples.
You managed to sort of secure examples of
a little bit of everything, yeah. We're gonna try. I'm restoring an MSX2, which is an even rarer machine. In Argentina, there were very few sold, but it's pretty much broken because they had a battery inside and it leaked really bad. And I'm still like, I'm in pain to still tracing where the things go. But that one is interesting because it has an Easter egg in the software where you can see a picture of the Argentinian guys who were doing the software for the machine. Yeah. So I need to try to fix that one because that one is going to be cool to show.
So has it been challenging to get your hands on examples?
So this one is my original from my childhood. So that one was easy. The Commodore 64s were a little bit trickier because I'm stupid and So when I was 14, I went to technical school. So I did electronics. And the first thing I did in the early 90s was disassemble and desolder everything from my and Commodore 64s. Because I was like, I can use the chips to make my own computer or something. It was so cute.
Oh, and who would care about this?
Yeah. And of course, I never did that. And I just destroyed my Commodore 64s. Yeah, so I had to slowly get them again over time.
Well, so you'd appreciate it when you finally got your hands on one.
Yeah, I was so silly. I also destroyed my TI-99.
Oh, yeah.
Because again, it's terrible because it was the PAL TI-99 from Europe, but it was the one assembled in Argentina. So yeah, because when they were going out of business from the computers because they lost the race, they still had like I think there are 100,000 disassembled, and they were like, what are we going to do with this in '84? So they shipped them to Argentina. They reassembled them, and they were like, hey government, we assembled them locally, so we shouldn't pay taxes and all that. And the TI-99 was fairly popular too. But I don't want to ring it if I don't find one that I can confirm that it was assembled in Argentina. Because it's hard to tell because they have no difference. It's the same parts. It's just that it was the final assembly was in Argentina.
So literally, like even the cases would be.
Yeah, everything was the US and Italy one, I think, that is where they were building them. So if one day I found one, I think that I will travel to see my family. So if I found one again that I can confirm is from there, yeah, I'm gonna try to bring it.
That's cool. Yeah, because it's a very unique set of stories.
Yeah. And to me, what's always surprising is that, and this is why I keep doing this table maybe for a couple more years, is that there's a lot of myths around it, and it's fun. It's fun to talk with people with the myths of being clones, because Brazil had so many clones of Apple II and the TKs and so on, that people associate that it's the same story, that these are clones and things like that. And it's like, no, these
are the real things.
Right. It's like Commodore International, sit down with those guys and we're like, okay, we're gonna make you a different version of the Big Two so you can run it in Argentina and so on. So it's super interesting because to my knowledge, I think it's the only exception to Commodore. Please, yes. It's the only exception of Commodore being built by a different brand, like not a Commodore factory.
Yeah, exactly. They could build them all themselves, so like they were able to.
Yeah.
So interesting that they didn't.
Yeah, they was just like, okay, give me the royalties, pay me per chip, and that's it.
And all is good. Cool. All right, well, thank you.
Nice to meet you. Thank you for coming by. Sorry. Quiero comer una papita. Tengo un hambre. Se cayó un poco la cámara. Vamos a cambiar la demo. Hello. Let me know if you have any questions or anything. Do you know what they are? Pretty much.
Yeah, well, I didn't. I had the bread bin.
That one. No, but this brand?
Oh, it's a. Okay, it's a bean. Yeah, so this wasn't made by Commodore, like,
no.
Or licensed.
This was licensed. No, it's licensed.
Copy.
Yeah, this is licensed. Yeah. So that's what's interesting. These are all computers from Argentina. And the interesting case is that Argentina is one of the few where there were not reverse engineering capabilities to copy the chips. So they are all official licensed computers. So that one is an MSX, this one is a Spectrum from Sinclair from the UK, and this one, of course, is a Commodore 64C, and that one is the Breadbean. And both the chips and everything, all the parts were provided by Commodore International, mainly the US branch. And Commodore made a specific chip for Argentina because of the video signal of the TVs that is different. It's PAL-N, so it's incompatible with PAL. They were not able to use like the Germany built ones. And this is the owner of the Dream brand, which was quite a character, racing at 62. And yeah, and he won. So
is this where they had to, because of the regulations, they had to build them in the country?
yes, so so
I hear
Argentina
about they still build Sega there. Sega Genesis
in
machines.
Brazil, yeah.
Yeah, Brazil.
So
yeah,
it was
Brazil,
similar,
yeah.
but it was a similar situation. So
Same
both
idea.
both Brazil and Argentina, we were under the dictatorships in the 70s and the early 80s. Any questions, let me know.
The question I have is, when did they come out with the Dream Commodore 64?
So these are all official licensed computers from Argentina.
Oh, okay.
So it was because it was a closed market. Argentina was out of dictatorship in '83, so it was very expensive to use technology in computers. There were specific laws to prevent computers with less than 128K to enter the the market, so they were only allowing for computer for scientific research and businesses. So Commodore made a deal with this company called Rayan. They were making washing machines and house appliances, and they were assembled and built in Argentina. And because of the video signal from Argentina, they had to make a specific video chip for Argentina. And this is the owner of the brand. It's a funny picture to show. He was 62 and racing in the Argentina brand in the car. And he won. He was a character, but he also knew and it's a similar story with all the others. Same thing. It was too expensive to bring in, so Sinclair, in this case the MSX standard, a company approached Argentinian brands that already have manufacturing capabilities, and we're like, okay, what do you need to build the computer? You need the ROMs, the CPU, you need the RAM, and then the passive components we can make them locally, the PCBs we can make them locally. That's how they can do it. And this one is especially heavy because in Argentina we use 220 volts, so half of this is the power supply. It's a massive power supply. So
You ever looking at trying to go to the dark side? Hey, I did. I got an 8500.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.
One of those.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Welcome to World of Commodore 2025. I'll be very brief, but I wanted to give a couple of shout-outs. First of all, a thank you to our sponsors, Retro Rewind, and 182 Retro. So a show like this takes a lot of volunteer hours to put together, so a quick mention of everybody who helped out, or just a few of who helped out. So first of all, we have Ben, somewhere here, Stuart, Keith, Dave Bradley, Ennio, Vince, Stephen C. number 1, who's doing the games room, Stephen C. number 2, who does the website, Justice from our friends at World of Retro Computing. Somewhere around is Cosmic, our official photographer. And to pull this whole motley crew together, of course, is Lucas, who got us all organized and did a lot of the design. So people who have been here in previous years will know that we've added a few things. We've got the entire basement this year. We have a dedicated games room. The presentation room is actually on this floor this year. There's lots of amazing presentations. I won't go through them all. The schedule is up on the door. We're also running a silent auction, so go out near the registration table to have a look at the items there. There is a dedicated games room, like I mentioned. And I think that's everything. Lucas, anything to add? Anything? Keith? Keith!
Nothing else is like Retro People Unite!
Have a great day, everyone.
Top end all the way up to 1991 was Ferrari. Peripheral, it's like storage solutions, things like high SCSI, high blue SCSI. So I got some of those for sale as well. An Apple laptop. The G3 is, I'm not keeping it here anymore. I got a couple of G4s as well. So that was the G3. What else have I got? Storage, lots of storage devices. What you're into. But yeah, there's my list down there that pops the eye. Don't walk away with it.
What was selling me like the different cartridge expanders this time? There's only one. He's selling a cartridge like a virtual device. But nobody else is selling stuff.
Something should change between Saturday and Sunday. So maybe. Last year, some of the guys only came on Sunday. But it should be
Hello. Do you mind if we move your table back that way and put a gap here? Or maybe we could move it this way and put a gap there. I just got to get in.
But use that. You can use these gaps.
Yeah, maybe I will.
I was gonna say because otherwise that table and then go over. Because otherwise everyone is gonna have the same complaint. Because if it's not this one, it's gonna be that one.
All right, you want your picture?
Yeah.
The classic, the yearly.
The classic. There you go.
I have them on my working desk.
Nice.
I like on the computer where I work. I have them. And I'm like.
I'm eyeing up that TRS Coco over there.
What are they selling it?
Yeah, $100 in box. It's a really good deal. And I saw there was like a RAM 16K RAM expansion box on top of it. I didn't see a price for it, so I think it's included. But I cut my budget down this year because like the first World of Commodore, I spent $750.
Last year I didn't bring money.
Last year I spent $350. This year I'm spending $210 max.
Last year I didn't bring money, so I didn't buy anything.
Oh dear.
So this year I hope I can get something. Let's see.
It'll take a little bit.
It's gonna be. Yeah. I'm gonna wait for you to show.
See, look, this can move this way. Right? We can get this much room this way. Move this out. Just a little gap to sneak in. What do you think?
You're happy and he's happy.
I set it up last night so I can get it and then bounce it. I could, but if you move this, just until it's flush here, I'll give just enough gap. They blocked me in and I set it up last night.
So that's it. I think I don't know why. wait.
We just give it a like.
Yeah. Let me think of it. Then we can move.
Yeah, sure.
Very gentle.
Second.
Very gentle.
Sorry, I signed up last time.
That's about as much as I can go.
Yeah.
Have me banging the table.
Let me.
They're back.
It's not going to work.
Yeah.
The problem is that you cannot all have a
I'm okay with this.
Yeah?
I'm not going in there for 5 seconds. If you can get through there,
The only work with a TV.
Let me know if you have any questions.
All right.
Do you know what you're looking at?
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Please. Do you know what you're looking at?
A C64 made by Dreams.
Yes. But why? Is it official? Is it a clone? What is it?
Well, I've never heard of it.
$100.
So it is. This is never nothing. So yeah. So Argentina was a very complicated market in the late 70s, early 80s.
Yeah.
And we were out of a dictatorship in 83. So there were many laws preventing technology coming in. And especially computers that were less than 256K of RAM.
Yep.
They were very expensive to import.
Okay.
So none of the main brands of computers wanted to get in because of that. But there was a lot of people wanting to have computers and businesses and professionals and so on. So what they did is that local companies that already had manufacturing capabilities for different things approached these companies and they got the chips and the PCBs and everything needed and assembled them locally in Argentina. So these are all official. None of these are a clone, and they all have official chips and everything. And they even had to make like special chips sometimes for Argentina because of the video signal was different at the time.
Yeah. That's cool.
Thank you. Please, nice to meet you. A ver qué podemos poner de demo.
That is Atari 400 from the original place that created the in-home computer company. Personal computer. I worked on this. That's my very first computer I ever owned. That is the prototype, well, it's production, but I installed it at the factory Programming on it was I was leaning more on
The point that was making is that I could have one big computer that's too small.
So I got my hands pretty cold. Essentially what it does is to make a computer more CF cards, hardware cards, set up any configuration, all the way to the last one range. It's called side loading. So there's a part that came out there called side loading. You load all your people in that thing. It's really cool. So that's fine. I just don't want to rip it. Yeah, I'm a hardware guy. I'm not a, a lot of people are like, oh, no, you got to go to the box. All the lines have something carved into it, installed into it, wired into it. I've got 10s, I've got 1050s, I've got a 1050 here that's modified with what's called a mega speed. So it was considered the most desirable clock driver in line. It's black, it's got those pops in, it doesn't really have as much second double digits. I got one of those. Thank you.
I just remember like I came into friends were like, get rid of the boss.
Yeah, you know, when you get those days of the magazine, oh, yeah. Now they're all archived online. Sorry. You know where a lot of them come out of the there was a guy that was selling a whole collection, but I am a fan of the film. It cost $400 or $500 for shipping to the States. I probably got a stack of it. I don't follow them enough. I work at the desktop publishing so there's a bunch of from whether it's Amiga or Atari or desktop publishing software. I was working on Macs at the time, right? The Dónde, and all those Adobe products and stuff, right? So that was interesting for me to see what the other I And it's surprised sometimes. Brand new in the box, never even. These are all variants. One I've never even heard of. Oh, at least look at it. Now you hear it. And we got ours. We got lots of us. I remember you used to be able to go to Goodwill. Goodwill won't even accept it. I went to such and such thrift shop and this guy's Goodwill. Now, I don't know if it's for that. How much these things look for? You don't know if he's just a guy
That poor pet is so abused. Someone called the SPCA.
What did they do to it?
I don't know what happened.
They grind it.
Always try something new and different.
How you doing? Hi, how are you? Now, are you still living in Argentina, or you just came up for the show, or you live here?
No, I live here.
Okay, okay. So it's nice to see you again. You got it running. Lots of interest in your kiosk again this year.
Thank you. Yeah, I try to vary a little bit the things, and I'm working on other things that sadly I wasn't able to make it for this year. But yes, I try to still show the same kind of idea, but try to vary the things that I bring, so it's not always the same.
So you have the PAL converter for the Spectrum, or is that?
Yeah. So the thing is, the three of them are PAL-N, right? And this time I brought a picture of the big tutti. Now, the thing is that depending on which of the carrier signals they have more noise, these two work well with a Chinese converter without the PAL-N converter. Supposedly this one can take PAL and NTSC, and since the signal of PAL-N is between those parameters, it's able to handle it. This one is the signal with the most noise and stuff, because of course it's the cheapest of them all and so on. And this one needs a specific converter, otherwise like the HDMI is like, I don't know what that is.
It's okay if I take a picture of it?
Yeah, please.
Power supply.
Have a good show.
Thank you.
This was the most desired aftermarket driver in this GT.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's in here.
And one thing that everybody has to realize is actually this is that's the late bid. This one was the one that was styled after. These are actually selling fairly it's all screws in the back, so it's like changing the changing the 500 line.
My Commodore Wilbur piece is faded.
It's 100